Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. This is the game of kill John Flip Sousa as quickly and in the most embarrassing fashion possible. Also called Dungeon of the Endless. So let's fail again. Let's start a new failure by choosing a new game. I will not reduce the difficulty. Unless this takes 1,000 episodes, I will make it eventually. I don't mind failing. It's fun actually. It's what a roguelike should be like. Well, it should be like rogue-like, but you want to fail a lot and sort of learn as you go. So who do we pick this time? Do we pick the same guys as last time? They were doing kind of okay. I kind of felt like it was on the edge of despair all the time. It was nice to get someone to work modules. I think that will help. We could get that as soon as possible. So I'm gonna pick Rakia because I know she got that. I don't know how early though. This guy has more wit. Maybe we should do it as the last time. Get Del Bradford and level him up to level 4, was it? And then he can start working modules. Because that will help a lot. Maybe we should have more people who can work modules and use only turrets to defend ourselves. We can't use OP bot because we have discovered him but haven't unlocked him. So we didn't manage to get 3 floors. We didn't manage to get 1 floor. So let's start with Del and who else? Del and Nurse Dina Ratchet? Not Gork, please. He's too slow. Sarah is quick, but at the same time we used her a lot. Maybe the Warden? He has a lot of intelligence actually. Maybe we should start with him and level him up until he can work modules. I'm pretty sure he can. He has a lot of wit as well as does this guy. Let's use Del and Misha, engineer and heavy. Seems like a standard loadout for a game, right? So let's go then, I think. Skip this, we know how this game works by now. And everyone is ready. So last time I tried for a lot of industry, we had more industry than we could use. I felt like it was actually going pretty well. I mean, the death there wasn't because of mismanagement of resources, it was because of mismanagement of intelligence. Severe lack of it, and just staying at the elevator when there was nothing to gain from it and having our crystal destroyed. That was embarrassing, but let's try to be more careful, right? 10 dusts, we can build an industry generator, let's do that. So do I want to start with another industry generator again? Or do I want to get science started as quickly as possible? I think it would be helpful to get as much science done as quickly as possible as well. Because that could help. Alright, well we have 2 ways to go here. This one is a dead end, fortunately. And we get more dust. Oh, and we don't need to power that room. Oh, couldn't you be this kind to us in future floors as well? First floor is like a tutorial, I suppose. Here we found something. We found a t-shirt. That is a titanium shirt. Very good. It reduces speed but increases defense. So let's put that on. Well, this guy's a tank anyway, 600 HP. So let's put it on Del here. Misha doesn't need it, and also when we level Del up to work modules, he won't be moving around anymore. I don't think I will need anything yet, but I can't build another generator. I will do that as soon as possible, I think. So let's move this way then. You all ready to make some bacon? Alright, we found extra science. And more dust. We have dust enough to power everything for now. Let's let's build a science creator here. And let's open another door. Let's open this one. Okay, dead end. That's what I was hoping for here. More dust. I guess there's no enemies on this floor yet. They will be coming in the end, I suppose. Right, open this one. There's more extra science. I don't mind. Power the room up. We have every room powered. Nothing to fight. We don't have enough for another generator, and I think now it's too late to build another. We have enough food to level Dell up a little bit, but I kind of... we don't really need to level him yet. Okay, well, let's move everyone over here and then open this door. Right. Okay, well, there's the merchant. Still no enemies. What do you sell? Wow, that's a lot of guns. Now, of course, neither of us use guns. We would need a machine gun. We have actually a machine gun called the Fuzzy. It decreases cooldown, decreases speed, but increases attack power by a lot. Maybe we should spend on this. Seems pretty good. 20 attack power. I mean, his attack power... Well, his attack power is 41, so it would actually increase it by a lot. And also decreases attack cooldown. His DPS would almost double at the cost of some speed. Well, we don't really have someone to open doors with now. Let's hope we find someone, but I think it's worth getting this. We will still have enough, hopefully, on the next level to build a generator as soon as possible. But let's buy this one. Seems like a good... Oh, you didn't get it? I mean... Yeah, you did, but it didn't equip it. There we go. Now his DPS is 77. Pretty good. But he's also slower now. Let's have everyone. And every room is powered. Let's open this one. Alright, there are lots of doors left. More dust and the crystal. Let's see if we can build anything. Emergency generator. Well, I don't want that one. That one gives power to the room without dust, but it costs 80 industry to build, so if you want to spend 80 industry to power one room, yeah, that's pretty bad. Maybe if there's an emergency generator 2, 3, 4 that costs less, and you find in the end you might be getting them for like 20 industry. Maybe the build cost goes up because you built other modules, that's why it's so expensive. So which one do we want to get? The mechanical pile will help add width on major modules. That could be useful to build early on. In the back rooms. I think I will go for this one. We need to buy something to get new choices. Unless we want to spend just on getting new choices, which is a bit of a waste. When you can get something for your science there. So I will open this door. It's a dead end. Question mark there. And it's the exit. There's still no enemies. Can't believe it. Let's power this one down, let's power this one up. Let's move up here. We have 2 more doors to go. Getting a bit of food and science created. Some industry as well. I need to have a little bit of a stock of industries to be able to build stuff on the next floor. This is a dead end. And there are our enemies. That's where they're hiding. And there are more enemies behind us. Now we need to fall back and kill whatever's in here. Actually, that crystal will go for our crystal. I don't think we'll be able to reach it. So even though we have extra DPS, that was kind of difficult. And now let's catch up to this thing before it can actually do anything. Right, we should be able to kill it pretty easily. Okay, well, there's one more room. I suppose we should open that door as well. Hostile creature found again. That was actually the first one. And the enemies get stronger the more doors you've opened on the floor, I believe. At least that's what it feels like. So we got the mechanical pal 1. And no more. Oh, actually, there are more enemies here. Let's fight them. If we can. In here. Ignore the crystals, please. Get the ones that affect you. Alright, that's pretty good. So, do we power? We can power up one more room. Why not? And now the problem is to get the crystal to the end. Do I need to build any defenses? Probably. Because we don't have anyone quick enough to do this. What we could do is remove his titanium shirt so he's a little bit faster. Because I don't want to remove his gun. Let's remove his titanium shirt. You can do that, right? Yeah, double click. And then double click here. So now he has more defense and lots of attack. Maybe we should level him up once, so he can stand up to the enemies here. I wanted to level up the other guy, but I think it's worth it. We need to level them both up anyway, eventually. So let's have him stand over here then, and protect against things coming up here. And let's have Del get the crystal, Misha be the tank over here. Now maybe this guy would help us. Should I build some prisoner prods in here? I kind of feel like I should. Have the mechanical pal now. Of course we don't want to build that on this floor. I am going to build 3 of these. It's 9 industry, but it's worth it if it keeps us from getting killed. I'm a bit worried that a lot of enemies will spawn. No, don't go up there. So here we go. Take the crystal. Move over there. Then we will have Misha ready to move as soon as he's past us here. Waves will spawn. They will be weakened. And then Misha will kill them. Alright, that was easier than I thought. Maybe we could have done this without extra defenses. And since there's no reason to stay, I will leave. Thank you. I have a bad feeling about this. I still have a bad feeling about this. I will always have a bad feeling about this. Alright, no special dialogue there, what I can tell, but we managed to get it through the first floor 10 minutes actually. Let's do the second floor in the same video. I mean, come on, right? 10 minutes, that's too short of a video. So we have 2 doors. Everyone ready? We have 25, that's enough to build 1 module. And a little bit of food and science. I didn't look what I could build, what I could get for science for the next floor. Oh wow, there's no way where to build a module here, right? No. That's too bad. Let's open the other door then. It's usually one of the paths are where you build the modules, and this one seems to be. Okay, everyone gets killed, please. Yeah, the enemies are much easier at the start of the level. Power that room up, build an industry generator. I've gone in the other direction. I could have gotten 1 more turn out of the industry generator. And now I kind of want this guy to work it, but of course that requires him to level up quite a bit first, so we can't do that yet. Open this one. There's a stele. The noise is unbearable, of course. Health regen plus 20 in rooms without monsters, but also defense. Heroes in Floor has defense 0. That's horrible. For how long is this? 5. Okay, that's gonna be real tricky. So, well, what will we do then? We can't build anything in this room. So if I wanted to go on further in this room, we would have no defenses whatsoever. We could build one of the wit modules now. Would it pay for itself? Cost 15. Add 1 wit on this module. If that makes it generate one more industry, it would be worth it. If we have 15 more doors on this floor. We might have 15 more doors on this floor, but at the same time it makes us not able to build another generator if we find a place where we could. Okay, well, I'm a bit afraid with 0 defense. Apparently they don't have 0 defense now. Alright, we should probably unequip his shirt and give it back to Dell. So they're both a bit more defensible. Alright, let's open, say, this door then. That's a dead end, and also the science crystal, also a lot of dust. That's good for us. So that's one less room we need to worry about enemies. Alright, well, these aren't very good. The lawn module I don't really want. I would have liked a better generator, but apparently not. This slows enemies down in the room. That's useful actually for not the choke point room. Well, you could use one in the choke point room, but for the rooms in front of it, it's pretty useful to slow them down and have your stuff. This one adds defense 30% to heroes in the same room. That's also pretty useful for the choke points. But we could also get an extra level of prisoner prod, meaning they would be better without being more expensive. So now I'll get this one to add defense to our heroes in the room, and then we will open this door. Should I level anyone up? Let's level Dell up 1 level. Now he can repair modules even if he's fighting. But there are no modules in here. Oh, let's have everyone move up there. Oh, hello, it's Rakia. Huck! One of these days I'm gonna cough up a lung and some ribs. So we could get another engineer type if we recruit her. That could be good, but I would have liked someone who's a bit more of a fighter or perhaps a speedy character. Can't recruit her yet because we just spent our food. But that's a bit better because... oh, actually we have one place to build a prisoner prod in there. Could build one in here. Actually we have 3 in this room. They're just behind the wall. I don't see any in this... oh, we haven't powered that room. We don't have enough power. Right. So what we do is, I don't think enemies can spawn in here since she's in here. Hopefully. I don't want to build anything. So she's in there. Maybe she'll stop enemies from spawning. Let's open another door up here. I think I want to build defenses in this room, but if we have anywhere we can build a generator, we should. We can't though. There's no room. In any of the rooms we don't have any place to build generators. That's too bad. I was hoping to build another one. Maybe we should have built one of those things instead. I'm gonna build some prisoner prods in this room. Right, I held shift and then I pressed the stele apparently. Can't I build one here? Okay, there we go. Might as well build all of them. There we go. Now this room would be defendable even if we have to escape because of our low defenses. Okay, let's open this door then. Alright, there are enemies. Let's run. Apparently those enemies attack every single. We have a guy who can repair. Look and go. So that's not a problem. 2 more turns until we get some peace and quiet in here. I guess this is now our choke point room. Okay, this is a dead end. We have more dust. And we unlocked the dust generator. We got some extra industry as well. That's good. Not enough dust to power another room though. Let's have Del walk down there. Takes a little while. This is why I need a speedy character. Now we can get the food replicated too. That's good. But we don't have enough science to get it for quite some time. Maybe it'll have to wait for the next floor. I don't want to build a science creator now, both because I still don't have really a room where I can put it. I could put it over here if we powered down a room over here, but then we would be open for attack on both sides, which is not a good thing, especially when we don't have anyone who's fast. Could build one in here next turn when this stele goes down. But again, we have opened quite a few doors. It would be reduced efficiency because you wouldn't be able to get as much back from them. So I think we'll just have to wait for the next floor to start that science, unless we can get it. We need 46, we would need 8 more doors until we can get it. Maybe we'll find science in some room. Alright, enemies, kill, kill, kill. That's pretty good. We can now power one more room, so I'm gonna power this room up. Do we have enough food to recruit Rakia yet? Not quite. But for now, we could actually... Wow, they're so slow. Open this door. We have more dust and hostile creatures. Could you run down here, please? Thank you. He's actually under attack while running, so he's just that slow. But at least we have a good defenses in this room. Right. Maybe I should just move both of them. They'll fight the enemies in here, but if they get swarmed from behind, then we would really be in trouble. Let's go recruit Rakia over here. I don't think we can afford to be picky about who we want in our group. And Rakia was pretty useful on that good run we had. It's actually my best run ever, so if that's any... no, that wasn't a rock fall, I just had a cough. She has a very bad cough. So she can repair, and if we level her up, she can work modules as well. She has a special skill that gives all the modules better attack power, which is pretty good if she's standing in the choke point room where we have a lot of attack modules. And she can also repair. Her attack power and DPS is not that great. Her speed is, well, it's better than the other guys, I think. But for now, I want to open this door, but I want to have enough dust to power in the next room here, so we don't get attacked from both ways. 34, I needed 46, I believe. So since she can't power anything for now, might as well use her to open this door. Would need some more equipment as well. Okay, this is dead end. Is the exit? It is the exit. Okay. That's tricky. No enemies. No dust. So we either have to leave this floor now. Try to leave this floor now. We could power all the way up there and have this as a choke point, but I kind of want to try this room. So let's have everyone down there. Let's trust in our mighty defenses up here. Maybe we should leave Rakia and have her use her special ability if she gets swarmed up here. I'm gonna put Rakia up there and hope the other two are enough to handle any enemies we find through this door. Alright, it's actually not a dead end, far from it. Lots of dust. And can they handle these enemies? We have one of them. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Right, they did it. Now we have enough dust to power one more room, so let's power this room then. And I suppose we can build a lot of defenses in this room as well. And then 3 more doors, would that be enough to pay for the defenses we build in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21. 3 more doors would give us 24 industry, so it would actually be worth it. Especially since we would get some extra food and science as well. So let's build the prisoner prods, all of them please. There we go. And how do I want to split up here? I don't really want to split up, but I have to. Could build another generator in one of these rooms, but again, I don't think there's much more than 3 doors left, so a generator wouldn't really pay for itself. Especially since we can't power it yet. We have fallen behind a lot on science and food here. I'm not a fan of this. Alright, this is a dead end. And we have enemies. Let's move back here. And we have waves incoming up here. Okay, I think these guys will be okay, so let's have a look up here. The Rakia is going down quickly. That's not good. She doesn't have any defenses to talk about. Let's use her skill here. Improve our... Alright. I think that was the right choice. Even though she might have been able to survive that. We don't have enough to power any more rooms. Maybe we need to put someone else up there to help. It seemed like she was in more trouble than the guy that's down here. Let's do that then. Have Misha up there with her. And have Dell down here opening doors. And hopefully being protected by all these prisoner prods. Another dead end. Expected it. More dust, and we have one of those dust factories. Costs 30 in industry to get more dust. I don't think I want to do this as late as this on a floor, because we can't bring the dust to the next floor. Now we can power one room though. Let's power up this one. One more door. We can afford to open one more door. Maybe. Okay, there's even more. After this. Okay, enemies. Waves incoming. Let's have a look. This is looking kind of grim. He's repairing as he's fighting. Is he done? There's only one enemy left there, so I guess... Yeah, okay, well, everyone's fine there. Now, we kind of risky to open one more door, but if we can open one more door, we might be able to start this research before we go to the next floor. And then we'd have better food creation on the next floor, which we really need. But for that to happen, this would have to be not the last room. Ah, it isn't, so okay, we have a chance. Move back there as quickly as possible, please. Okay, this looks bad. There seems to be nothing coming from the other side, so can you two run over here as quickly as you can, please? Actually, might have to fall back with you. Yes, fall back before you get killed. Alright, that seems okay. Alright, it was actually fine. Good, good. Let's have you two up there again. That was pretty good. Let's get you two up there and let's have you go over here and start this research. Food replicator. That needs to be going. She has her skill back, right? Yeah, she has her active skill ready, so maybe we should bring Isha down here for now. We have more available enemies. Do I really want to open this door? What could be in that room that could be important enough for us to be wanting to risk this? I mean, I really need some equipment. I haven't found much of that at all. Last door of the dungeon. Ah, well, that's not equipment at all, is it? It's a lot of enemies. But there doesn't seem to be any waves incoming, so get down here, Misha. I mean, Rakia. Misha is already down here. So everyone, fight! Fight! Seems to be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got some dust from that, but yeah, now we need to actually get to the exit. We can power this room down, but if we want these defenses to be active, we can't actually power all the way to the exit. Yes, we can. I'm lying. Of course we can. Now we can't stop these guys, but if we put everyone but you go there, you go there, Misha and Rakia both in this room. They will defend against whatever waves spawn here. The rest of them will be hopefully delayed by this, and then we have this, of course. Hopefully I can outrun that one. Okay, let's do this. Del, get the crystal. It's a waste of resources. And then get to the exit as soon as possible. Right, the waves are coming from that side room there. They're gonna catch up with us. Our defenses are going in the far away room. And now waves are coming in here. Okay, killing goes well. Looks like we're fine. These guys were killed before they could do anything. Yeah, we're fine. Now everyone get to the exit. We don't have anything to gain by sticking around and fighting. We don't have anyone with plus food skill. I don't want to exit with one hero though. Let's get everyone in here. The waves are coming through, and there's nothing to gain by staying, so I will exit. There we go. And check the buttons. Is there a floor safe zone full of hot chicks? I take that as a no. So we will not be going to the safe floor full of hot chicks. We will be going to floor 3 next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you back. And until then, take care.